I love this passage from the book, and I'm going to read some of it. The bar for what is exceptional keeps rising, offering our kids more and more ways to feel like they're not enough. Children absorb constant messages from our achievement culture that they need to be thin, rich, smart, beautiful, athletic, and talented to be worthy of likes, love, and attention. Like dutiful soldiers, our kids comply with these crazy demands. For today's kids, it's less about measuring up than measuring over. Everyone needs to stand out from the crowd.
So when I was reading in the research on students in these high achieving schools, one of the things that really stuck out to me was this excessive envy that it fosters in young people. When we look back before we were in this hyper achievement culture, we had buffers in place for our kids. Their friendships, yes, you might be competing with one or two friends, but friendships themselves were sources of support, more so than I heard today, where kids see their friends as competitors for that spot at an elite college or that leadership position or the spot in AP calculus. And what I learned and what was valuable to me as a parent was to understand that envy is rampant in these environments and to actually speak with my kids about it, to name the elephant in the room, to say to my children, it is normal to feel envy. We all feel it. You are maybe sensing in your environment that you need to do better, you need to be better, but you don't have to look at your relationships as zero sum. And so I said, instead of judging yourself for feeling envy, instead hold yourself accountable for how you act on that envy. So when envy inevitably bubbles up because you're in these competitive environments, you can take two paths. You can take the unhealthy route. Malicious envy is what researchers call it, where you cut somebody down or you do something to damage their reputation. Or you can take the healthy route. You can look at source of your envy as inspiration. You can even ask them, what is it? I so admire what you did. Would you tell me how you got there? I'd love to try to get there too. And I think talking about these things that are now just a part of the pond our kids are swimming in, normalizing it, telling our kids you don't have to hold it inside, you don't have to judge yourself, we can talk about it, and I can help you use healthy tools to create bonds in our relationships instead of allowing this hyper competition to break friendships apart.